Good morning, everyone. I had an interesting start to my camping trip. Ooh. All right. So yesterday when I got here, got all set up, all was good. Started to get a little bit of a headache. So I was like, you know what? Let me take a little bit of medicine, lay down, relax, chill. Well, it only got worse to the point where I just pretty much laid right here all day and all night until it went away around midnight. So that was my day yesterday. And so now, I feel refreshed, a little tired, didn't get the greatest night's rest, but I am going to go outside, start the fire, and make my breakfast, which technically is my dinner from last night, and then go from there. All right, I was just chilling by the fire. Cool. Now I'm warming up some water so I can wash my face, make my tea, and then I'm also going to cook. I'm not making anything super complicated, so it's not gonna take forever. I'm just making some steak and some veggies over the campfire. So the whole purpose of this video is for me to obviously get out, come out camping, but also to give you guys some updates and let you know kind of what's going on with me, the channel, and all that stuff. Let me put that right there. All right, I'm getting sidetracked. Let me put my hair back first. Here we go. Get that out of my face so I know what I'm doing. So I have camped at this spot before. It's an easy spot to get to. You don't have to air down. The actual forest road, the main forest road, is literally right there behind me. I chose this spot for a few reasons. One of them is I actually wanted to collect pine needles. I'll get into that more later on. I had to position myself so the smoke wasn't blowing in my face. It's starting to blow in that direction, kind of towards camp. My food smells so good though. I want to eat. Oh wait, before I finish cutting this up, let me show you guys. All right, here you go. I decided to cook up an egg with my steak, and then I have my eggplant, onions, and peppers. Okay. All right, let's cut into this and see how I did. Let's hold off on the egg just for right now. I think I'm just gonna cut right here. I gave my steak time to rest. It's more so on the medium side, but that's all right. I like it medium rare. Man, oh, that's so good. So flavorful. Dang it, so good. Try this eggplant. Perfect. I'm gonna enjoy my food. I will check back in afterwards, and then we can chat, and I'll give you guys the updates. Added more wood to the fire just to enjoy it, washed everything up, ate my food, delicious. I do have leftovers. I didn't eat everything, so that's all put away. And now I just get to relax. And also, I get to give you guys the update. I have a 10-year plan. You know, my goal at the end of the 10 years is to have a piece of property in the woods that I can kind of call my own and kind of live within the land, have my own homestead, little farm, ranch. And so the end of this summer, fall came, and, you know, I started to reevaluate, look at it, you know, check my plan, make sure things are going good. And I kind of had this moment of like, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? And in that moment, I kind of realized, like, I'm a mountain man. My heart is out here in nature, in the woods, in the mountains. And so this is where I want to be. And so in that moment, I was like, you know what? It's just time to just go for it. I can go for it now. Let's go for it. So it's still going to take me about a year or two to, like, you know, hopefully find the land and all that stuff. But in this coming year, there's going to be channel changes. And that's what I kind of want to give you guys the heads up. I'm pretty much calling it preparing for the homestead. I'm getting ready to be able to live pretty much off-grid and not have necessarily all these on-grid utilities. And so there are skills I have, and then there are skills I don't have. And so in this coming year, I'm going to kind of focus more on the skills I don't have and improve on the ones that I do have. One of the big ones is canning and preserving food. I really am weak on that. I've pickled before, but, you know, very infrequent. And so I want to take more of an effort to learn, know those skills, and have those skills. So when I am on that property, I'm not struggling to learn and do so much that I know I'm going to have to do. And so starting in the new year, the channel is going to change a little bit. I'm going to start showing canning, preserving, gardening, because I do have a couple of garden beds at home, which I'm planning on adding and changing up, which I'm going to show it all. And so I just want to give all the people a heads up that are along on my camping exploring journey. I didn't want to just start doing it and everyone wondering like, hey, what's going on? Blah, blah, blah. And so this is kind of me giving you the heads up. Now, in saying that, I would also like to say that this is probably going to be my last video of the year. I might go out, you know, I am going to go out camping, but I'm going to more so go out just for me without any obligation so I can enjoy it. I may go out one more time with you guys and, you know, have some fun. But starting in the new year in January, that's when I'm going to reappear, probably end of January, early February at the latest. I'll start making and showing the videos of me preparing for the homestead, gardening, canning, preserving, and also coming out camping. So that is the big news, the heads up, the down low. I didn't want anyone to kind of be surprised or wonder, like, you know, what's going on, what happened, and then I come back, and then it's like all these other videos that aren't camping related and all that stuff. Anyways, I'm just going to enjoy a little bit here. And we'll see at what point I decide to leave. Okay, so I want to do a little walk around because one of my reasonings of coming up here was to collect some pine needles so I can use it for mulch in my garden, because I hear it's a great mulch to use. So I figured, free resource, I'm up here, might as well grab some. So I'm kind of looking to see where kind of the pockets are, best areas to take, and not take just from one area, but bounce around a little bit. I mean, I've been in better areas, but there are some spots where I can gather some stuff. You know, future trips, I'll obviously gather more. Yeah, all right, this is, okay, cool. Anyways, this is where I'm gonna leave you guys. I'm gonna go ahead, collect my pine needles and get out of here. Well, collect my pine needles, chill a little bit, then get out of here. So, just like normal, I appreciate you. Remember, it's only impossible until it no longer is. And hopefully I'll see you next time. All right, take care, guys.